castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I don't know. Not bad, huh? You jelly? Yeah, you jelly.
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kingless187, thank you for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
I guess I am the only one that could fight in this group right now, so... Wait, what the fuck? Did the bit boss just do something strange? Could have sworn I just caught something that just said something about a new bit boss. What the fuck was that? No idea what's going on with that. But I guess if I'm the only one that can fight, let's go.
It's settled then.
For a new company and it's throwing an ad now. It's... Oh my god, that sucks. Where did Yakuza stack up for me this year? It's fucking high up there, if not like first or second for me. Cause it was just that fulfilling of an experience for me personally, CLZ.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery. Oh, good. I believe Steam was working on their own bit boss, but I thought that should be live today. Oh, if it is, I might fix it up for the next stream, because right now I don't know. I have nothing else set up for it. And also, I'd feel like shit if I changed the bit boss and just the current bit boss Bubbles 1 would just lose his place. I'd feel terrible about it. How am I supposed to know that stuff? Morgana can warp. I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all this. But I can't just forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Alright, thanks, Chaos. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as they say, alright? I love that.
This way.
I love that when Morgana runs, it's that little spin, is that some circle spiral thing that you see in cartoons every now and then? Night Dev stuff in general? Oh, yeah. If Night Dev made a bid boss, I'd probably be down for that because a lot of his things is just sturdy as fuck. I'll donate again. Yeah, but I don't want you to have to do that one. I feel like that'd be a waste of money, and I hate the idea of wasting money on anything. So... Lagging Leon, I'm not dropping any frames, as far as I'm aware. As far as no one else mentioned it, I think we should be okay. Follow me. I love when she runs. It's so cute. Not that way, this way. Oh, not sturdy as fuck? His stuff's unreliable? For me, nothing about Night Dev is broken, honestly. So I've actually never experienced a Night Dev crash or anything like that. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now? Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. At a time, I've never noticed that actually, huh? Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when shadows might show up?
Let's go.
Okay, come on, this way. Would you do a fusion bit boss? I do not know how I would even do that actually, but I could try maybe. I think Muxi has fucked up once for more than a year and I've been using it briefly. Not even sure what that is either actually, so can't speak on anything for that CLZ. There are the guards. Or there's a guard. Darn. I had feeling there would be guards here. Excuse me, and Frog Knight will start another war. No. I don't want to do that to you guys. I feel like I'd break something, but looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well, just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind, whenever possible. You need to tear off their mask to momentarily break the control of the palace ruler has over them. I can't read right now. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. I like that explanation actually. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing the X button, a battle will begin. Watch for the red icon to appear when you are in range. Alright. If you approach an enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
Yeah.
So if we want to ambush him and go for the first strike, alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use the persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go.
Show me your
Gotcha,
true
you
form.
fuck. Now, which persona are you? Pyrojack.
Chance to strike. Go.
So let's say some SP. And she does that.
Nice work, team.
4 XP! Woo! And this is a different, actually, experience screen, too. We got nothing from it.
Okay.
That's actually kind of a nice transition. Alright, nothing else through here. I'm not sure if walking or running actually will impact anything for ambushing, so... Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There'll be more of them further in too. They might have been
This
transferred
is-
today. Transferred already. Yeah. Can't read. Crap. I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Morgana found her voice again!
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
Just gonna let that sit for a moment. I feel like me and this game are gonna get along very well because of things like that.
Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though.
21 Milks has followed. Thank you for following. You're awesome, and welcome to the stream.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
You just pulled out a fucking gun. I don't care model or not.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
I got a Kashev and a medicine. Yay!
Now then.
There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let us use this time to sort through the current situation. Oh, great. In a save room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game. By pressing the options button, you can also save at the pad. Really? But yeah, you have a gun. I don't care if it's model or not, you had a gun. And I know in P3 they had guns too. And you remember how I reacted when we walked into the what's it called? The dorm room, and someone came at us with a gun already. It was strange as fuck. But what you got, Ryuji?
Damn it.
Damn it. Where are all those guys he had locked up? They probably got moved to another location. Where? Why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But the soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go take a look. What about the cat? Come on, talk to the cat. Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them.
I should write something.
Let's keep saving our mistakes and move forward with it. Can we is there a button for eavesdropping or no? There should be soldiers outside. Let's take a note from the situation and get out of here. I thought I heard something more over there. Guess it's just my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I've heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. I don't know what voice to give them, so I'm just going with whatever came naturally, but... Did you hear that? They said training hall, right? Or, wow.
okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Yeah! Wait, are they actually behind me? Oh, no. So I can't go and train on them just yet. Shoot, there are guards on duty here. The way to the training hall should just be past those bars. So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the pilot security level will rise. Really? Huh. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on high alert. If it gets too high, you will be forced to leave the palace. So take caution. Alright then.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put together some information about the security level.
Now then.
Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully, okay? Security level, comma security level, reduction. Alright. At 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. Alright. These can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting system into the tutorial. Sure.
Show me your
Gotcha.
true form.
I'm still not sure if running actually will carry sound and the enemies will actually understand that or no, you're new.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
I'm not done.
That's a different kind of enemy.
Persona!
Gonna keep doing this, hoping that we find someone that's actually weak to it.
Witness my resolve. One leg.
Welcome back, Vanu. Wait, did he attack twice?
Who's
This
next?
is the last one.
Next up.
Oh, it actually tells me who's next, too. Nice.
Persona!
I don't have access to fire, so... Doing this. Nice, Geety.
Spectacular victory.
10 experience. Woo! And some money. And nothing else.
Okay.
Ah, sure. Cover us a bit. Wait a second, there's an exclamation mark here.
Hey.
The train hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Is there a way for me to hide from the guards, though? I'm trying to see if there's a jump button, but there isn't. There isn't even an X button to attack. It's just, I guess, a contextual thing. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh shit. Back up, back up, back up. One of them's gonna turn around. Are you gonna... Are they stuck like that?
What's this?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an ambush on my end, so I'm gonna go this way and see what it has. Never mind. Wait. Okay, never mind. So I have to experience whatever this is. Oh god. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then, what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should conserve our energy. I see. Sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything. Oh, I see where you got your emote idea, CLZ. I see it right there. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Were you listening to me? Oh, it doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry. I'm sure this will work. Attack anyway. Free the air. Leave it to me.
Whoa!
Wait, dude. I keep saying it's not going to fire anything. I believe in the cat.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks. Nice to know. Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to gun. It's an element? Press the up button to ready your gun, then press X to attack. You continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots, using the directional button. Alright, and... Mohammed Meek, thanks for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Who's next?
Actually, I'm not sure if it will tell me if an enemy's next yet, but... Wait. I know this song. I've heard it somewhere. I guess it came from this game. Are you weak to gun? I am shooting a pixie, understandably.
The enemy's down.
This one? If I shoot you when you're down,
That hit their weakness.
it's dizzy state at least.
How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Yeah. Can identify attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality, however. There are generally no other ways to refill your bullet counts. Oh, that sucks.
Let's go.
I remember... Wait.
Some other way. Persona!
It actually tells me,
Not that.
right?
That's not it.
Oh, I can actually give it tactics. Act freely. I control you now, Morgana.
Let's go.
Yeah, it says it's weak right there, but not for that one, so...
Go down.
show you my weapon too.
That's a slingshot. But I said full control! I said direct command. What happened? Morgana! I was gonna... You're so mean. New experience and money. And now he's 10 leveled up.
It's a step forward.
Yeah. HP and XP went up. Story.
For real?
Whoa, I didn't... Did that toy gun just shoot frickin' real bullets? You know what I meant. This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. She sounds like a cat too. I'm not expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy here? Do you get what I said? It's simple logic.
Nice going.
Just what I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you have a slingshot? And what's if it's just as strong as a goddamn gun? What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. You totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It will be important to coordinate our moves well.
now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy here.
Hmm?
What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we want to do. I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. And I already gave you directions, so meh. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by using assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them, or take or choose to control them directly. Tactics can be done by setting status on the triangle button menu or pressing L2 on a hero's turn, then selecting the tactics option. Nice. 5 bits, Keitha. Thank you for that. You're awesome. Right after Bum says, "I'll be right back." You waited for that. Skill selecting assistance. If you're able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. Really? This should save you some time if you already know the enemy's weakness. If you press the options button during battle, your party will continue to perform melee attacks. This is called rush. Oh, that's rush mode. I thought triangle with a nip because that wasn't in P3 and such. Battle will proceed faster during rush, and you will not need any input. You will not need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle option, circle button thing. Shit! He's turning. Okay, you can't hear sound then. Good to know.
Now's our chance to strike.
So R1 is assist, which is just...
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Great. Let me see if they're weak to gun then.
The enemy's down.
What do you know? There's no
Gun should work fine.
all-out attack though. God damn it.
Only one more. Let's go.
Actually, I probably should just... Oh god, that's right. He's gonna... Fuck you.
This search chance.
Then I forgot, also Garu is what they're weak to. I could have just been doing that.
Yeah! Victory!
And Bubba's back to give 5 bits. You noticed. Morgana leveled up. The kitty.
Okay.
Stop stealing your food. Oh, that sucks, Bub. I'm sorry to hear that. A guard! Well, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going, too. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait. This might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. We're gonna teach you a special way to fight enemies. New technique?
Let's go.
Something like that. Let's go. I wanted to heal first. No! I'm weak right now.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
So now I get to actually
Persona.
do this.
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Now I can do it, I guess. Hold up. All out attack.
Let's go.
Gang up on the pixie. Very stylized. Hey Angela, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Going.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. But what's with that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. What's going on in chat? I'll read in a second. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I've mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. All right. You can initiate an all attack from a hold up by pressing the triangle button. All attacks are ultimately attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Akira cannot act or if only he can act.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness. Knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. All right. But let me take a look at the chat right now about what's going on. Alright, Chaos. He tells Chaos he should know what's spoiling with the tip. See, that's also one of the things that I think my chat as well that I've been doing a very bad job of enforcing is that I do not like backseating and some other stuff. I think I've made that somewhat clear. But it's also the nature of sometimes people don't understand what it's like, I think, as you said, what is a tip and what is a spoiler, or what is anything else like that. And it's because of that inherent thing that I never really sort of enforced it, or even was conscious of it. I sort of let it pass by so often. Partly because I didn't have any mods to enforce it, and a lot of times my attention was toward the game. So, first and foremost, I trust my mods fully. The only time anyone becomes a mod in this chat is because I actually do trust their judgment on a lot of things. Doesn't mean they can't mess up, just that usually on anything that I would do, I trust them to have my same best interest. If a mod believes that something is a spoiler or such, it could be because they know the game and it actually is a spoiler. It could be because it was phrased in the intent of it being a spoiler, even though it might have been actually just an educated guess at some point. Or because advice was given without me directly asking for it, such as when there's a question in the classrooms. First knowledge that I do not know. I will clearly go to chat and say, "What is it? Please help me. I'm stupid." Stuff like that, because I don't know the answer. But when it's about a game mechanic that's yet to be introduced, or possibly something in the game that maybe will be explained at some point, or that can be insinuated through very good insight, I'd love to sort of experience that myself. That aha moment of, that's what that all means. It feels so nice to piece it together like a puzzle. And while, granted, a lot of times when we played other games, I did not pay attention to that when chat mentioned it because I couldn't really look at it that often. I played the game, and I focused on it. But now that we're growing a bit bigger as the stream, I'll admit, there's been a lot more cases of this. So I would like to establish a ground rule of that definitively. In that, if something were to happen like that, please be mindful of how you say it. I am a gamer like everyone else, and like several others, I like to sort of piece out the puzzle myself. Granted, I'm stupid. A lot of times. So please bear with me with it, but just... please understand that I also want to experience that moment like everyone else did. I want to experience the cleverness and that sort of light bulb popping up moment that I figured something out. I noticed something. I was able to piece it together, and I felt that exhilaration. To point it out, if I don't ask for it, I feel is depriving me a bit of that sort of aha moment, and therefore a bit of a distraction from the entire game itself. And so please, if you guys can, keep that a bit. And also, Aquila, 826, thank you for following. You're awesome. Welcome to stream. The best part of gaming, I do agree with that, yeah. But I'm not going to say that all my mods are infallible. Sometimes they could be trigger happy, sometimes they could be agitated themselves. Sometimes, like it happened to me in one time in CLZ's chats, they misclick. So, in those kinds of situations that happen, PM me through Discord or on Twitch or whisper me even. I'll look at it and I'll address it, alright? Just please understand that I am playing a game first. While I am trying to make it entertaining for you guys, I can get sidetracked and I can get lost in the game. So please forgive me when that happens, and hopefully I can keep entertaining you. And hopefully nothing gets too bad. Alright? And thank you for the 5 bits, Kitsa and Bubms, for immediately getting on it. Throwing penny that rev, indeed you are. Now let's get back to the game. Everyone's already at max HP, so what's here?
Yes.
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? That does not sound pleasant at all.